Because when you kick somebody in the fire, he's like, toasty, 3D.
Well, no, there was still points
I always heard Smokey. Smokey!
Well, mine was Hopti, and he popped up randomly, and I felt like it was normally when I was fighting with Cyrex, and whenever we were playing, and he'd just pop up randomly on the screen like, Hopti! And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Here's my problem.
Why the fuck are you here?
Is that...
And this is before Google, so I didn't know how to I didn't just like go to the internet and they're like, answer my question!
My parents were convinced that PCs were the wave of the future, so I never had... Well, my sisters had a Nintendo, but I had to fight tooth and nail for like a Genesis and a Super Nintendo. So I had a Genesis in my mom's house, but when I went and visited my dad for the summer, I didn't have anything but a PC. So I had to deal with Mortal Kombat 2 on Windows 95.
Oh, which is awful.
So, like, trying to fucking, like, enter the code when, like, fucking the Toasty guy popped up, that was the hardest thing in the world.
Try and get a babe out.
I never accomplished the code anyways. But still, I remember trying to play fucking Mortal Kombat on computers was ridiculous. I used to play Mortal Kombat with my friend Caleb. And it was one of those things where it was like, I had the Sega Genesis. And I had Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, I think. No, just 1 and 2. And he had 3 on the fucking computer. And trying to play that, I constantly got my ass whooped. And the worst part is I got a whole Mortal Kombat collection from Steam, from Humble Bundle, which I've talked to you guys about before. And it's fucking awesome.
Wait, hang on, I want to pose...
And I got my ass kicked, and I still get my ass kicked because I suck ass.
I want to pause the bow rant just to say... Dear computer developers, if you think that it's a great idea to make a game co-op on a single computer by having one person control one half of the keyboard and the other person controlling the other half of the keyboard, you have made a terrible life decision and you deserve to have your penis and or testicles chopped off of your body.
Chopped off.
Wait. Much like rolling coal, you can be castrated and left in the desert.
Yeah. I was always more of a Soul Calibur, like Marvel vs. Capcom kind of person.
Okay.
It's because you're young.
And it's better.
You're a child. But, I don't know, it was just one of those things.
I remember Street Fighter.
Dude,
fuck Street Fighter.
You want to play Street Fighter after we're done? Dude, okay, I shit you not. Look at this. Like, want to see?
Just Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2.
Sega Genesis.
Oh!
Dude, I got my fucking Sega Genesis hooked up to my TV right now.
Not Street Fighter 2.
Right now.
Not Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Not Street Fighter 2 Turbo USA Tour Edition. I remember Street Fighter.
Well, I used to work at a vintage video game store, and I had to, like, test all those games and shit.
How do you have such cool jobs?
Being a girl, telling you.
I had Street Fighter 2.
I just want to say, I'm going to plug really quick. If you're a girl that wants to get into the geek industry, totally do it, because it's fucking awesome.
Because you get every job you want,
and
obviously.
And it's great! So,
you know how many comic book shops I've worked at? None.
It really is
in my
sad.
defense, I had to work my ass off to get the jobs I have now, so...
I ended up working at computer shops, which is close. But I had to actually work.
I'm serious, though. If one of us wins the lottery, I still want to open up a tax/comic book shop.
That will be the future.
A tax? Like,
think about this. Let's say you have
tax.
Video games, computers, and comic books in one store.
Makes sense.
A one-stop shop for nerds.
Right, so you'd have your tech store, and you'd have some comic books on the side.
And a cafe,
usually the new stuff. Generally being like Vicky standing in the front stand talking about them, and then you have like this kind of side addition to the store where you have a network gaming area and you have fucking all the systems that everyone wants to fucking play on.
That's true.
How fucking cool would that be?
When I worked at the video game shop, the vintage video game shop, it was a vintage video game shop / comic book shop.
But here's the reason why it's so appealing. Is think about this. So, how many people come into your store at escape velocity that are under the age of 18 that mom have dropped them off? It's probably quite a few. She's like, go hang out around the movies.
A few.
Right, there's a couple. Imagine if mom was like, well, I'm going to take you to the comic book store because I also need my laptop looked at. It's one-stop shop. Mom can drop off her laptop to get the viruses removed.
The problem
while
is...
you're reading X-Men.
Can we get
you have
like a Kickstarter
the
thing?
business... You've got the business aspect of the whole, like... How much resources are you wasting on other parts of the business that aren't profiting, though? That's the issue you have with businesses like that.
Because like you could pay. I bet you could charge people probably $10 a day, Die Hard only, for 100 megabit connections, easily. Because they would sit in your fucking shop all day, $10, and, just 6 of them would pay your bill all month.
And you just, upload fucking viruses on your network all the time. So
Exactly.
See, what we do is we run a League of Legends Minecraft server, and we just, fucking flood these people. No, we wouldn't do that.
Vicky found us out.
Yeah.
what can I say?
What were we talking about?
I don't know. I think we were supposed to talk about fairs and shit.
Oh, yeah. Let's go back to that part.
Oh, yeah, fairs.
So, fairs and carnivals and other fun events.
That is so off topic with this whole fucking show.
If you guys are in the state of Colorado, we are currently in the midst of our Renaissance Festival, which takes place every weekend from June through August.
Which is super cool. I just went today. It was retardedly hot. But we went anyways.
Of course, Bo decided to go on the hottest day on record of the year so far.
Yeah, that is true. But it was super cool. There were all kinds of people who were doing cosplay. And there's so much cool...
Is it cosplay if you're at a Renaissance Festival?
Yes, it is still costume. Because it's costume play. I mean, just because they don't want to fucking call it that doesn't mean it isn't that. That's like saying... masturbation isn't sex with yourself. It's the same fucking thing.
And it's great.
Exactly. Exactly. It takes half the time.
And that's just like the Ren Fair
1/1000th
is.
of the time.
Dog I'm getting?
Yes.
Huh?
Is it? Ah, it's so cute.
I just showed Vicky the next dog I'm getting.
And it's adorable. It's so fucking cute.
Hi, Flick.
Ah.
Cute.
But it was super freaking awesome cool. And you should go check it out. Colorado Renaissance Festival in Larkspur. Because it was like they're artisans and honestly, the one thing that caught my eye the most was the leatherworking.
And here's what I don't understand. You're talking about the leatherworking. Is that they also have blacksmiths on site.
Uh-huh.
It takes a while to blacksmith stuff. It takes a while to do leatherworking. Do these people get to hang out there all year long and make shit, and then for 12 weeks out of the year they get to sell it?
Yes. Well, they don't. No, they have their own blacksmith shops. One of them, I think I heard this last year, was one of the blacksmiths from the White Horse Ranch in Garden of the Gods area.
Okay.
So they have their own stuff, and then they pay for their vendor's booth at the Renaissance Festival.
And they work up there all through the summer.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, but it was really cool because I recently started working with leatherworking. So it's just one of those cool things where if you've picked up recently a sort of craft or something that is reminiscent of old age era anything, you can totally go check it out. And it's fucking awesome because they do all the stuff right in front of you. Like there was
I'm not getting red.
coin smashing. I can't think.
Coin smashing?
Coin smashing. What would you call that?
Coin smashing? The smash of coin?
Coin creation?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, fuck it. There was leatherworking. There was all kinds of different artworks.
There was coin smashing. There was jousting. There was cotton candy.
There was jousting.
There was coin smashing.
You know what smelled the best was nut roasting.
Cotton candy?
There was jesters. There were kings. There were knights. There was coin smashing.
Renaissance-y things.
There were swords. There were shields.
There was coin smashing.
There was coin smashing. Every other word is coin
Where
smashing.
you could pay
What do you call those places?
Coin smashers.
No, really.
That's what you call them. What else do you want to call them?
Smashers of coin.
What do you call it when a real, the government makes coins? Bullshit?
The Treasury Department?
A felony?
No.
Defacing money is technically a felony.
Wait, why would governments deface money?
Because they said so.
Their own money?
Yep.
What does it call them?
Vicky's bored. She's not texting other people.
I know. She's leaned back. She doesn't even care anymore.
She's like, fuck being
some
here.
mold.
Yeah, fuck this mold. Or whatever she said.
Yes,
There's
fuck this
people just
mold.
She's probably sexting some dude
this
with
mold.
a beard.
There's
I
people
am.
just giving her shit because
That's currently
she's
FYI, if
X-Men.
anyone has ever been to Escape Velocity and finds Vicky attractive, you should probably grow a beard first before you go hit on her.
And probably not be a little bitch.
Yeah, don't
Just
be a
saying.
little bitch.
Don't read Harley Quinn comics.
Don't talk about your feelings. Because I don't care.
Damn, okay, have a beer, don't read Harley
I'm
Quinn,
sorry.
and don't talk about your feelings. Damn. There you go.
I'm really a nice person, I swear.
Just don't be a little bitch.
She's lying.
Just don't be a little bitch. Don't be like Bo's cat right now. And
Yeah,
be a little
don't
bitch.
sniff the hole and lick the leather.
Why didn't you go see X-Men tonight, Vicky? Jeez.
Bastards. Well, I thought about it. And then,
Yeah. You should check out, like, Renaissance
You
Festival.
are aware that X-Men has been out for so long that if you
Okay,
just-
in my defense, I was in Ireland when it came out because everybody
Right.
keeps giving me shit for this.
So here we go.
For like
Just-
2 weeks.
Just listen to my point. It has been out so long that if you just hang tight a little bit, it'll be out on DVD.
Truth. And that's probably what I'm
So
going to
you
do.
probably don't need to waste money to go see it because it's half the price of a DVD to go see it in theaters anyway.
Yeah.
You supposedly get free movie tickets. Why don't you hang on to that?
Because I only have 2, and you're right.
Right, Guardians of the Galaxy comes out in like 4
Gardens?
weeks.
I think I'm going to get into that for
Guardians.
free.
He's a Gardens.
But you know what I really want to see
I
is
still haven't seen
that
X-Men.
Don't fucking say Ninja Turtles. Do not fucking say
I have
Ninja
taste,
Turtles.
first of all.
Thank
Second of all. Deliver Us from Evil, that horror movie that's coming out on July 2nd.
Okay.
I love horror movies.
Wait, you like horror? High five.
I love horror movies.
You know what? You
They're
should go to the
awesome.
Mile High Horror Film Festival.
When is
You know what? You two should start a horror podcast so I don't have to fucking talk about them ever
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry. I hate
we
horror
actually
movies.
could talk
I'm so-
about horror
That's
stuff.
a great idea. How about you two get together, talk about a horror podcast like Mondays or Tuesdays, so
Well,
I
I'm
never
sorry.
have to
I
fucking
didn't know
talk
we
about
could talk about
movies.
horror movies on the podcast. No.
Hey, Vicky, I actually
I'm just
second
kidding.
Chris's idea
I
because
don't
horror's fucking awesome.
Horror
Actually,
movies are fucking awful in my opinion.
No,
I
they're
laugh at
awesome.
them. The cinematography's awful and they're very predictable. I don't give a shit about them.
Well, all movies are predictable.
Correct. That's why I don't watch many of them anymore.
Burritos. I don't know.
Burritos.
So, you know what? Burritos.
Exactly. Anyway,
But-
let's go back to fairs and festivals. So the Colorado Renaissance Festival should be fun. The Colorado State Fair is coming up in August, which is typically terrible unless you like the smell of cows and you love the sound of country music.
And by country music, we mean Toby Keith.
And the nasally voice of Sean Hannity.
And you know why you'll never hear country music on here? As long
We
as I'm
have
on this fucking
standards.
radio
Okay,
station.
no. I will be playing a country song in the next couple weeks by a band that does alternative country, which I will sneak in and Bo will say it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. You know the only country song I like that people say is country that I don't even agree is Red Solo Cup.
That's pop.
It fucking, you know what? It sounds like fucking, I don't know who it is.
There's a band...
Who's do I say that always sounds like?
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. It sounds like fucking Jimmy. I'm glad Chris knows what's going on.
There is an
Right on.
alternative rockabilly group that is very country named Murder by Death that we will be playing in the next week or two that Bo has no say in it, and it will make our friend Benny very happy because they are kind of country. Vicky, Jesus, stop sexting that person from 720.
You're making it harder to text right now.
Do you have
but,
penis?
I'm
Do you like
working
penis? 34.
I'm
17.
sending
Send
penis-
dirty now.
on- I'm sending penis pictures, Randy.
Penis.
I should have. I found out who that mystery person was.
Who was
texted
it?
me,
Who is
by
it?
the way, this dude that I talked to like once at Denver Comic Con last.
I knew it was a Comic-Con groupie. I knew it.
God damn it!
It was like, oh man, hot fucking comic chick at Comic-Con. I better tell her to send me dirties.
He was
'cause-
actually security for the convention center, and I was
Did he
like,
wear a fedora?
no, I was like out
Does he
smoking.
like bronies?
I was out smoking. This dude came out, and I was like, that is the most beautiful man I've ever seen in
You
my
were
entire
out
life.
smoking a dude?
Yes, I was outside smoking a dude on the
I'm
balcony.
out the corner of her eye.
And I was
Blanche, another man.
Hey, what are you
Hey, look at
doing?
you. I'm done with this fucker. What? All right.
It's like the script of Gone with the Wind. That's like how it went.
When
Except-
freaking Blanche is sucking
Yes.
off a couple dudes,
And
she's
then
like,
my daughter
looks out
died
the
on a
corner
horse
of her eye,
riding
she's like,
accident.
hey, Humphrey Bogart, what's up? I have a penis in my eye.
Hey, let's be friends.
Let me
Why
finish.
can't we
And then,
be friends?
and then I forgot about him, and he asked me for nudes a year later, and it was weird. And I was like, I don't know how much I like Gone with the Wind now. So,
Fucking Blanche is a whore, whatever.
and that's pretty much how it
And
went.
that's how we killed early American cinema.
And that's how we kill Kenny.
Welcome to
Yes.
So Like You Know.
I feel like we've been on this radio for like 2 hours, like just talking.
I think it's time for a music break because I'm pretty sure people are pulling their hair out right now. Like, dear Lord.